Hello, everyone. Welcome to Let's Talk, and this is our first show of the year. And happy Ramadan to every Muslim out there. I know that heat is too much. I feel the heat from here. I don't know about you. So today I have two guests here with me, and we are going to discuss a topic that everyone would want to know about. So the topic of the day is about a beautiful lady who tweeted, and the tweet goes as so. I was supposed to go on a date, the first date today with this guy, but I told him I needed my nails done. He responded and asked, "Okay, call me when you're done." I gave this man some time to respond the correct way, and he never did. So I called him and told him, as a man, you're supposed to be asking for my cash app to make sure my nails are done for a date you asked me on. I blocked the dude after that. It's sad for us women have to tell you all how to be men. So today my guests, as they're going to introduce themselves, they're going to tell me about their view on this topic. My name is Mutoni Lillian, and I'm the host of the day.
Yes, thank you for inviting us on this show, and that's a quite nice topic of the day. I'm called Matthias, and I'm excited.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice to have you, Matthias.
Thank you.
So thank you very much for this hot topic. I've been looking forward to this the whole time, and I feel like this is something I really want to put my hands on, like talk about, discuss about, and give my opinion and other people's opinion as well. And my name is Shalon. You can call me Lucky. And yeah,
Okay, so I'm going to ask you, what is your view on this topic of the day? What do you guys think about it? I have a few questions, if you don't mind. So, do you guys feel like it is a guy's responsibility to pay up like bills, Uber, hair, money, like doing nails on the first date? Do you think it's right? And if you think it's wrong, please give me all the reasons you have in the whole world, please.
I think Matthias should go first on this.
Okay.
I thought it was ladies first.
So this time you should go first because I'm quite sure I'm going to disagree with whatever it's going to say.
Yes, I believe as a man, there are some things you should do and some things you should not do.
Okay.
If it is a date, I would say I'll come and pick you up from where you stay. That's the only thing I should do. And maybe we all know that the bills of the meals you do have on a date, someone who initiates the idea of going on a date should be the one to pay. If a woman is the one suggesting that, oh, let's go for a date, and she's the one suggesting, she should pay.
Really?
Yes. Then if it is a man, so someone who initiates the idea. But what I don't agree with is on the first date, me to send money for the nails, hair, your dress, the shoes.
Okay.
Guys, let's be serious. Like the first date, we are trying to know about each other. We want to know, can we be comfortable with each other? Can we date? Can we be together? Now, if the first reason or the first idea is me to support you, look nice on a date, I don't agree with that.
Okay.
So I would say, the guy was right. And if I had his number, I would at least send the same amount to send to the lady for nails for him to go out and maybe enjoy like a bottle of wine.
Okay. See, I had a feeling I would not agree with Matthias from the beginning. So Matthias here says the one who initiates the date in the first place is the one to pay. So if a lady initiates like the idea of can you go for a date, she's the one supposed to pay for the date. That's wrong. I think the man is supposed to pay the bill for the dates, even when I initiate that, the thought of can we go for a date. But let's go to the topic. The question was, what's the question? Is a man supposed to pay for the bills? You get? So here, I think that the man is supposed to pay for everything.
Yeah.
Here, you see in this case, like, sorry, I'm a lawyer. the thing case is over. So here I think that the girl was right, because you see the girl texted the man that I don't have money. No. I need to do my nails. Yeah. And then the man says, and then he responds and he's like, okay, call me when you're done. Like, why do you think I'm telling you in the first place? Because you have said we should go for a date, and I tell you that I need to do my nails, and then the response you give to me is like, okay, you will tell me when you're done. Really? And then the other thing here is that, in my view, is that a man is supposed to pay for everything. But the fact that you call me for a date,
which everything,
everything, like cater for my dress, my shoes, whatever. If no, let me tell you. I think I've had this conversation very many times with different people, and they think that it's not right, but this is the right thing actually to do. You see, men, you're supposed to know that this is a woman. You get, a woman was created to be looked after. She's created to be a princess. So you're supposed to treat me like a princess I am. You get. So by the time you call me, I'm going to waste my time and come.
How is it about woman emancipation?
Can I ask like a quick question? I'm really sorry.
Yes.
Can I have like an opinion? Like both of you, please tell me what is a date. What is a date? Because I feel like in this situation, you talked about the first date is always like knowing each other, all that.
Yeah, true.
And then here we have like dinner dates, buddy dates, all those dates like going out. So if we are going for a dinner, obviously I have to look nice. I have to look nice for you. You asked me on a date. Seriously,
like
I'm not supposed to.
nice.
You know, if I have like the dresses, and we have independent women,
You
but
see, really?
like it's no. I'm just saying what I'm trying to say is I want to know like different opinions for you guys.
I mean, I think by the time
what is a date?
I think by the time
you guys,
by the time a guy invites you for a date, definitely it's going to be like a dinner date.
Yes.
So I think this is the point. I have to put on heels, a nice dress. I have to do my hair, you know. And
So,
we guys are going to like a very nice, nice hotel. We're not going to
Give my
around.
view of a date, the one I know, not the Africanist dates, where you come to eat food and see if this guy has money. Can he provide you?
Yeah,
That's not the date. Is if someone asks you for a date, the one I know. If a man comes to a woman, is like, "Will you go for a date with me?" This is what he means. Now I'm telling you the way how men think, not the way how you want men to think.
Okay.
Some men, don't say men.
Men, I'm telling you that.
Some.
You're thinking for some men also.
Okay.
But this is what I mean. If someone asks a woman, if I come and say, "Umuto, will you go for a date with me?" I'm trying you to be my girlfriend. I want to suggest you to be my girlfriend. Now, there is not any family where you feel like a man should be ahead and you follow. That most of times that was ATS, African traditional society.
And
we are from,
I do agree.
we are from that side.
A man is the head of a family.
He is, but you're not supposed to be like everything. Always behind that.
I always tell my friends that if I'm to date a woman and she can't challenge me, I cannot go with her.
I'm sorry.
Challenges.
It's not about challenges. I'm supposed to challenge you in any way, because first of all, you are the head of the family. And then that means that you're supposed to give me that, you're the one supposed to challenge me in any way. Like, I don't have to
That's
like
what
have...
Yes, I understand what I'm trying to say is, for example, if I come and say, we need to buy that land. And you feel like the way that land is, the location of the land is not giving. You should come with the best idea.
I'm supplementing.
You don't have to come and say, "Oh, let's buy the land." Then I'd be like, "Today we are eating matoke. Let's eat matoke." So so the idea, man, I'm saying is, if he comes and say, "Can I take you for a date?" He's suggesting, "Will you be my girlfriend?" That means you're going to be staying together. Now, for the first day, if I see that your mind is centered on you being given, not even putting more effort, I would think otherwise. That's a red flag to me.
What effort do you want me to put? What effort do you want me to put?
Trust me, be you. First of all, you have to be you.
How can I be me? Like, I have to be good. Like, I have to.
But you can do that.
You know, these things don't buy themselves, right? Like,
yes.
The dress is not going to buy itself, and the shoes, and I'm not going to come to a date naked.
That's why most ladies right now are turning
the dress. Let us first take out the dress.
Yes.
But there's some things you're supposed to do.
And I gave you that.
This lady told the guy, "I want to do my nails." to get my
That's
nails
not man's
done.
And she wasn't
If
supposed,
I
she was
tell
not even
you,
supposed to be telling the
no,
man
no,
actually.
if I
That's
tell
something
you,
you
you're not
should
even
think.
supposed to tell the
Yeah.
man.
The moment she asked
Obviously.
for the money for the nails,
She did not ask.
She
She
did.
said,
She
"I
said,
need to
I'm
do my
going to
nails."
yes.
and the guy said,
The guy
okay,
said-
tell me when you're done.
No. We are not supposed to tell you
You're
these
not
things.
supposed to tell
You
me
are
this thing.
taking me on a date, and if I say I'm going to make my nails, as a gentleman, you're supposed to provide.
As a gentleman,
Yes, you're taking me out on a date.
I should not get involved in some of your responsibilities.
What do you mean?
No, I
This
know.
is what
I know.
said. This is what I said. If you are getting into a relationship, please be ready. Know that this is going to be like this is going to be like this. Not a matter of just, that's why I was saying, I like the way how whites do their thing. If a white comes and maybe a man comes and suggests, will you go on a date with me? If a woman says yes, she's open to the relationship.
Really?
She's
Okay,
open.
okay.
Not this side of food. This side, most people are centered on.
Actually, it's not
I would
always the
eat-
food is the authentic. So like the
Most
place.
some I would say some. Okay?
Nowadays,
Others want to
it's
go
the
and,
place.
I want to
see
go-
the place.
Yeah.
That's
Take
what,
pictures.
I don't really care about the food.
Yeah.
I don't
We
care if
don't
the food
even
is bad
eat.
as long
We
as the
order, we
food is
don't
good.
So
eat.
you don't care about the man you're going to meet.
We actually do.
It's like
So-
5%.
So even that is also a percentage. That's a huge percentage. So what I'm saying is, for whites, when they say let's go for a date, these guys, they have amazing thinking. I don't know if we can match to their thinking. The woman will understand that the guy is trying to propose me to be the girlfriend or to be in a relationship with this guy.
Yeah.
So she will try as much as possible. That's why I'm saying, you have friends who borrow dresses
Yeah.
because they want to look good.
Yeah.
And
That's
if,
right.
if you can, yes.
No.
Yes.
That is not me.
Yes.
You're not supposed.
There are some other
Because to
ladies.
address it up.
The other ladies, trust me, who even reach on a date and be like, can we split the bill? Those are the small things
Okay,
that
let me
men
tell
really
you. You
be
said,
like,
let me
Would
tell
you
you.
want that?
Matthias,
yes, I would.
You
Oh,
asked
probably
me
be
on
like,
a date,
Are you
Matthias,
that
and you
man
expect
or-
me to
that's-
and I
tell
told
you, let's
him that
do
if she asked me for a
50-50.
date, she should pay. And you guys were like, no, it's a man.
Of course, it's a man supposed to pay. Like,
It is.
Man,
There is
that's
no
your
supposed
obligation.
to.
wrong.
Like that's
There's
your
no
obligation
supposed
as
to.
a man. You're supposed to pay for the bill,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm supposed to be a princess.
No, okay,
So like,
maybe,
I don't really
but
get
I
the
just
whole
don't
point.
get the whole point.
But
too.
anyway.
The whole point is there are some costs that should be covered by the man. I'll give you this. If a man is well off, he should at least come and pick you from your house.
That is if he has a car.
If he does not have a car,
He will
he
pay for
should
the
at
Uber.
least pay for the Uber.
That's okay.
Good.
Make sure that this lady came safe and went back home
Yeah,
safe.
that's right.
That's why you see most men will be like, can I go with you where you
You see, if
are
if
from?
this was a test, I'd give you like 10%.
Okay. Then
But
then when we reach on the bill,
I'll
paying
give
the
you
bill,
10%.
the meals we have had, I will not negotiate if a man pays the bill.
yeah.
And I would not discourage men who are paying the bills. But what I'm saying, there are other behind costs a man should not get involved into.
No.
For example, sending you money for the dress, sending you money for the shoes, lipstick, makeup, etc.
Let me tell
That
you.
is
Matthias, let me cut you short.
Matthias,
Let me cut you short. Let me tell you. It's not that I'm supposed to ask for a guy for that money you get, but you as a man, you're supposed to, like this girl said,
She
like
asked-
it's sad, like we have
She
to tell,
didn't.
we have to tell
The
you
moment
how
she
to
bring in
be
cash up, she asks.
No, okay.
You
No.
see?
Let me first tell you guys. I think that we're not supposed to ask you for the money actually, and it's not like a must. It's you as a person and how you were groomed when you're growing up. You get, like I said, you're like supposed to. A gentleman is always a gentleman, and I think gentlemen are like raised to be gentlemen. There is this guy.
They
There is
actually do.
there is this guy that knows that this is a woman. You get. Let's say this is a campus student, or maybe she's working fine, and she's a lady. So if I call her for a date, this is the time she's going to put in her time. You get. You see, even the makeup actually looking good. That's time. Like I take my time. I'm taking off my time. I would be in bed watching Netflix or something, but here I am looking good.
Yes.
To go out, that's like, that's effort. So by the time I put my effort to come to the date that you've called me for, that's enough. That's all I'm supposed to
Why
do.
would you come
So
for a date?
Because you've invited me for a date.
Is it just that, or you want to get to know
know
this
the
person?
guy.
Probably also want to get to know you. But how will I get to know you when you've actually not put off that first impression in the first
The first impression I really did is I said, I'll pay for your Uber to
That's-
come. I'll come and pick you.
Mothers, trust
And
me.
I'll be knowing that I have to pay the bills.
Let me tell you.
I will suggest the best place for you
Okay.
to
Paying
come.
paying for an Uber, that's like the least you could do actually. Like that's not supposed to be even among the things that you'd be like, this is the thing I've done, because that's like obvious. It's like you wake up and you know, waking up and you
There is a
shower
quote.
Even if
and
it's
then
not a date,
and you're
There is
like,
a saying.
you're
oh wow.
inviting like your
Guys,
babe
there is a
somewhere,
saying. Do you know?
obviously you have to pay for the Uber.
That,
If you
yeah,
can't pick
there
them
is a
up.
saying. Today I was reading in the morning and someone posed a question and it was like, why are all women in Kampala turning to be lesbians?
Lesbians.
Yeah.
Oh.
He was asking that question. Then when I was thinking through also things, I was like, the women these days are trying to live life they cannot provide to themselves. And that is dangerous.
No, like I'm not supposed to provide for myself the life in the first place.
No,
because-
before I came in, how are you
Okay.
living?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
the
there is
problem with
also
these
that,
days,
by the
you
way.
suggest to a
There is
woman,
also that.
let's do this, and all of a sudden you become the father, the mother, the grandfather,
Because
the
that's
this
your
and
duty.
etc.
You're supposed to
That's
do that.
wrong. No,
no.
I haven't
Okay,
known you.
I
I don't know
strongly
you. You don't know
disagree
me.
with
No,
that.
Why should I?
let me tell you guys. You now we've gone to another step. Let's first come back to that. Come to that dead step, because there
Yes.
you've gone into like
No,
you become the
like,
father. That's when you've done the
yeah,
first
that-
If I'm providing before even you say yes to be my girlfriend, that means I'm being some of I'm
like,
being
that's
responsibilities of your
nothing.
parents
Like,
or
that's-
yourself.
Don't count
should
that
be
as providing. You're not providing.
I'm
My
doing
first
so.
should send me like 500K for like my hair and all. You're not providing.
What's
like
that?
that's what you're supposed to do. It's like
It's
that's
not.
what they call bare
I
minimum. Actually,
love
I think
it.
no. I think you
Yes,
guys.
No.
that's
Yeah.
your business.
Yeah, you guys have had a bare minimum
I'm
a
going
lot.
to tell you this.
That's
I'm
bare
sorry. I'm
minimum.
sorry. I'm going to tell
That's
you
bad
this.
because you're not supposed to say you're providing.
I'm sorry.
only for
I'm going to tell
male
you this.
on the
I'm
first
sorry.
date.
I'm going.
Yeah.
Don't reach 30 to think to get married.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm
We
going to
told
tell you
us a
that
lot.
because most of times when these ladies fail in their 20s, it hits them so bad in their 30s. You're getting? They find even paying bills for the men they are dating. I've seen. They are doing everything.
Yeah, true.
Because
Okay.
the moment you go the other side, you'll be providing for yourself and also to the man.
And that's not a guarantee also, by the way.
I'm giving you an example. So don't clock there. But why am I saying this? That use very well your age. Think before you do something. I'm going to tell you this. I'm a man and I've met ladies, I've gone on dates, and there are fellow men also that have done so. But this is how we think. That a woman should also show an effort if they really. Let me tell you this, if you have a boyfriend, you should not seek for his attention, for his care, and etc. Things should be there. But that man to maintain you, you need also to show effort. He should not seek for your
that's right.
attention,
Yes.
seek for anything from you. Like
Obviously.
it should be
Okay,
there.
let me tell you.
Now, on a
Obviously.
date, if a man is doing everything, he's going to be biased.
No, it's
How? He will sometimes, let me tell you this. This is how we feel. You come on a date and I do everything. But I see your reasoning, I see how you're doing things. I'm like, why did I even?
So did
So-
you invite her for a test? Oh,
It is a, yes,
more
this is
like
a test.
A test.
It is
It
a
is
test,
not
and
supposed
you
to be
saw.
a test.
It is.
You're the one
and you
giving
I
the
saw.
want
because
to
of
say
white in the
it is
first place.
supposed to
Yeah,
be.
it is a test. Why am I saying?
Yes,
No, I'm bringing
no.
you.
Okay, no, let me.
It's
Okay,
not
let me.
supposed to
No, let
be.
me tell you
Let
guys.
me see her thinking. It's like
Yes,
see
yes.
that
I want
one.
to see the woman I'm dating. Can
Lily, first
she
listen.
take care of my
Lily,
kids?
first
Is she
listen. No,
lovable?
what are
Is
you
she
about?
You
caring?
guys
What I
have
think
been
about
talking
it-
in the first place.
Okay, wait.
Yeah,
let
but
me
this
tell
is
you
a reality
guys,
we are
guys,
meeting.
guys, listen. This is a thing. It's not like I'm saying that you're supposed to give me everything, okay? Don't get me wrong. And it's not like it's a must. But you see, some men.
Thank you for you're coming now on my side.
Yeah. No, I'm not.
Yes,
no.
the moment
Okay.
you
Like different kinds of men, okay? I think this type of men who are like, I'm not saying you're not a gentleman, you're a gentleman, and that is other guys who will think.
I
it's
like
right.
the disclaimer.
No, yeah. Like that is other guys who would think. Yes, let's say I even have like a very big paying job, you get? Like I have my own money. And this guy will call me out for a date. And he knows well I have money, okay? And it's not like I can't afford my own dress, you get? But there's this guy who finds it right that by the fact that they will invite you for the date and they will feel like it's right for them to cover the bill for the date. And the bills for the date will include what I'm going to put on. You get? Like my dress, my hair and all. And he'll find it right. Like it's very fine for him to like send you the money. I've deposited money in your account. What's your account? And whatever. And he'll be like, go get a dress and all. And I'll come pick you up. Or I'll send you an Uber. You get? Then you'll find me here. That's very fine. And then there are these other guys who are like mafias. Who think that, let's say, yes, fine, okay, maybe like I'm a campus student and I'm broke, or maybe I'm a rich girl and I have a job, and he will think that, why would I do that? I think I'll just do the Uber. What am I supposed to provide? And in actual sense, that's not providing.
I will see how you're thinking.
See, but in fact, that's the first date. You're getting to know me, right? So when you get to know me with time, this is where we guys are going to agree. Like, you get to see my potential. You know what I can do, what I can't do. You'll see if I have, if I can take care of your kids, like you said. So that's when we go on, like we are in a relationship stage and we guys have, become a thing. There are things that are going to be normal actually. That means like now you know me, now I know you very well. And if you guys have to go for a date, I will do 50-50. That's okay. But me, in my opinion, I will side with these other men who are not like you, Matthias. These men
don't say that.
No, it's
Don't
okay,
say
because
that.
I feel like telling you this.
Who are
Sorry
like
to tell you this.
Matthias.
I know outside there are a lot of men.
Yeah.
There's someone who will be genuine to you. They'll come and they will be okay with you. They can do everything. And the other men, for them, they will impress you. After they hit what they want, they run.
And they run.
Now, I'm giving you the side of men that really want to marry you.
And I would also want to correct you
And
there. Girls also don't want to hit and run. Like, it's...
That's what
really
yeah.
Okay, some do.
So
yeah,
like,
but
it's not like
I'm
thing.
going to tell you this. That most of times, that if I want to date a woman, first of all, I will make a background search. I know she can do this, she can do this, she can do this. And most of times, before you call someone for a date, you can suggest, can I come and pick you? There's some ladies who will be like, no, I'm driving. Others will be like, no, I can come, don't worry. What time? Just tell me the time.
And then this guy, and there's one who will say, I'm driving, and then the guy is like, oh, no.
They stick,
no, fine. He'll be like, I will still send you money for fuel.
That's what I'm saying. That's being gentleman.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, here we have, I'm just using the text, the information we have got from our host. What she told us. In this incident, the woman needed the man to fund the nails. We need to agree.
Yeah. Without asking.
Yeah.
Asking actually.
It's asking.
Because
it's not asking. She didn't ask. She just said,
why did she block the guy?
To make her
because the
guy
fact
that she really now the way you be trying to like find out whether this girl is responsible on the first date. That's the way she was trying to find out.
Guys,
if
she said cash up. That means she needed a guy to say, I'm sending money on your app
everyone
so that you do your nails.
Everyone would expect that.
And I want to tell you this one. We need to agree.
Matthias, you're in a cage, darling.
No, listen.
You are trapped.
The most rich guys are single.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
No,
you go and research.
They are not single.
They are.
These guys
and even others
women.
have more than one woman because they have failed to find one character, the same character they would want from
or
one
maybe
person.
Just because
and
they are
they
hot.
just
no. It is the women failing these days.
It's not about the women. It's about the men.
No, it is they are failing to understand the concept of relationship.
Okay,
this man wants what?
Yeah.
What do they want? You're getting. That's what I'm telling you. Put some effort. If it is a date, let me see that you're also involved.
No,
that's what I'm saying. I'm not
saying.
discouraging a man who will send you money for that dress.
No.
But I'm saying what I'm discouraging.
You see,
if it is a date, ask him. Can you do my nails?
Can I ask
There are some costs a man is entitled to. Like it is a must this should be fulfilled by a man.
Matthias.
And there is other sides, of course.
I really
a
need to ask
man
this
is not
question.
No, I feel like
supposed
you're you know how I explained like that two different men. Now you are explaining the side of
I'm telling
Yeah,
you
yeah,
how
yeah.
and I explain
And then
actually,
yeah,
there are also
the side
women,
you're saying.
actually women are also different. There are also women who are like Lily. She doesn't want a guy to send her money. She's not a charity case, okay? You tell her she wants to come for a date. You say, "Can you come for a date?" And she'll be like, "Yes."
Yeah.
And if you send her money, she'll feel bad. She'll actually send you back the money because she'll be like,
Oh,
no,
I wouldn't.
you know,
though I wouldn't.
she'll be like, "No, I'll pay for my, I will come. You
But then
invited
we really
me,
need
and
to
I'll
date
come."
such.
Yeah.
Oh,
So there are women
please
like
do,
Lily.
but no.
then the other women,
I
like,
take back that.
Like
send
you
back
would
money.
okay,
want
no,
to
I
see-
think no. Me on behalf of the other women, I think yes, you should be hardworking. So like a guy is supposed to,
Yes.
Actually, hard working is okay, but putting more
no.
effort.
Okay,
into
let me tell you.
But
Marcus, let
we
me
are
tell you.
still telling
put
you
in
that
more
the
effort.
girl
It's
coming
okay.
to the
It's not
date.
that I'm broke. I would be having money on my
She's
account.
For you,
and I
putting
could
in
the way
buy
how I
effort.
get
It's
this
like,
is
I would buy
as
my
if
dress, but
you're
it's
doing
your
a favor to
obligation.
come on
Yes.
a date.
Obviously,
You're doing
no,
that favor.
no,
I'm
no,
doing
no,
you a
no, no, no.
favor. You know how
Lucky, no,
I'm
you're
doing-
not
I'm
doing
doing
him
that
a
guy a
favor.
favor. Oh, no.
Which favor are you doing?
Yo,
Lucky.
by the time you called me,
Let me tell you this one.
Oh,
If
God.
I
Okay,
leave
let me-
Kampala
let
and
me
go
ask-
to Mbarara,
oh, please.
I will meet a girl and I will like her. If I go to same as you can go to Mbarara and also meet
Yes.
a girl.
even
and
if
you
I
like.
don't go there,
Let
I'll
me
still be
ask-
in Kampala
And
and
you
the
are
guy
going
will
to
buy.
her.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, if
Lucky
you're
you
thinking
are
that, that's why I'm
wrong,
saying that you
Jesus.
need to understand why a man is calling you for a date. If you don't know why the man is calling, don't go.
No,
Don't
Yeah.
go. Just that's what
I
I'm
was
saying.
still. I wanted to ask you the same. I wanted to ask like something related
You're
to
doing
that.
me a
You guys,
favor.
I'm doing you a
I'm also
favor.
stuck there, but
No,
don't
you guys, let
overdo
me tell
that.
you. Fine, okay, I'm not going to overdo it because now it's like, but me coming to the date, you've invited me.
You're not doing
too.
him a
No,
favor.
please. There are different kinds of women.
Oh,
So
no,
that,
no,
that,
no, no.
like,
Okay, which side
No,
of
let
women
me
are you
let me
trying to
try to let me say
I'm saying
something
there
about
are those,
it.
no. Do you know how you said? Do you know how you said don't clock your 30s and all?
Yes.
So, and you know that these other girls in like their 20s who have like a lot of men and like they will just be, So by the time you
And that's
call,
the mistake.
you're
ladies do.
you're one of the men in her phone, and then by the time you call her, she's like, I'm bored. Maybe I'll go. So she's doing you a favor coming because eventually,
not.
if you impress her, she will.
No,
she's a burden.
known.
She's
Lucky,
laying a burden to
she
me now.
is known.
Let
Let me say
I'm not
something
saying
about
it.
it.
Don't come for me, guys.
No,
Don't
no,
come
I'm
for
just-
me.
I'm
Like,
not coming up
I'm
on you.
speaking on behalf
I'm
of the
just
princesses
saying.
out there.
Okay, the princess out there, actually, they are very wrong.
Wrong,
like,
yes.
wrong.
What's
You are not
wrong?
supposed to do it out of favor. I believe if a guy asks me on a date and I agree, that means I want to see him. I want to spend time with him. I want to go out. Actually, I want to be with him on this date too. So if he tells me he wants to take me on a date and I agree, I'll be like, yeah, I want to see this guy. I actually want to get to know him.
Yeah, that's
And
So
if you're
I'm
not
not
interested,
doing-
you will say no.
And if you're not interested, you can never.
maybe
You
you
can
can
never-
and you're like, oh, it's a
No,
five-star
you
hotel.
can no. Obviously, that is like for those
women,
girls.
those are the ones asking
Yeah,
that.
Yeah,
"Oh,
those
I
are
need to look as
No, she's
five-star
not
hotel.
asking. No, I'm telling you.
That's why I need
No,
a
Don't
dress.
get,
That's
guys,
why I
don't
need
get me wrong. I said you don't have to ask as a woman, just like she said. You don't have to ask.
Yeah, you
It
don't have
depends
to
like on a
ask.
kind of guy who will think, oh, I've invited her, then I have to do this. And then other guys will be
Okay.
like, I don't have to do anything, which is okay. Because by the time you don't do anything and I want to come, maybe let's say I'm doing you a favor and I feel like I should do you a favor and come, I will go and get my dress
I
on
To
my
get
those
own.
guys you don't
And
want to
then
see. To
if
those
let's
guys you
say-
don't want to see, but he has
No,
invited you out.
yeah. Also, let's say, okay, I'm also interested. Like, really, I would go get a dress for myself, from my savings and all, and look good and come
Yeah.
for the date, right? But if
I feel like
if
I
you
need
feel like-
something, I would
Yeah.
like just tell the guy.
but I feel actually,
I think you
We are
need-
not supposed to
I
tell
think
you,
what
but
she-
if
I
the
think
need
you
to
guys-
tell you is there, then I will tell
I
you.
would say you need to start listening to those that are married, or those that have been in a relationship. You
But-
hear how their dates were. I have a friend, and a guy calls her for a date. She goes. She was driving, and even the guy was even not driving. Like for him, he came on a border, and the girl was driving. But when they reached on a date, the guy paid the bills and even gave her the money for that.
yeah,
fuel.
that's what I was also
Yeah,
saying.
you see what I'm
Like,
saying?
That's fine.
No,
You guys
I'm
are
trying to show you
agreeing,
that
yeah.
there is an effort the guy
I
is
think
doing. I don't care
Matthias-
about your
I
financial
feel like
status.
you're
You
even
shouldn't care
this
about
kind
I know
of
you're
guy.
agreeing, right?
But what I'm not agreeing
The guy
with
sent her
is
money.
asking. that we're coming for a date. Which hotel? I say Latitude Zero. I'm not advertising for them at this time, but it's a nice place.
Okay.
So we're going for a Latitude Zero. Then you start thinking, oh, that's a nice hotel. It's maybe a 5-star hotel. I need to look like a 5-star
Yeah,
hotel.
yeah.
I don't have this money, but this guy looks to have. If I ask, he will provide. That's wrong.
No, you're not supposed
It's
to ask.
not wrong.
No. Actually,
It's not
It's
actually
wrong.
wrong.
Lily,
I
no,
don't
you're not
find
supposed to
any
ask for
fault.
money.
Okay, if
No,
you
if
ask,
the need is
No, no,
there,
no, let
because
me
the
tell
guy
you.
is actually not saying
Let me tell you.
anything. He's
Me-
not saying anything. He's not actually thinking for himself like right now. If you're not sending me the money already, then if
which
I
money? Money for
need
what?
no, you
No.
talked about like if I'm supposed to like go to like 5-star hotel,
You need-
You want to
4
look.
points.
You want.
I want
look
to
like,
look good because if I look ugly,
For the
you're going
place,
to
not
get
for the guy.
embarrassed.
for that.
No,
For
even
everything,
it's
for me,
for
like-
you
because the
too.
more,
Listen,
trust
let me
me,
tell
there
you.
is not any moment that guy will come to you, and all you are
Let me tell
looking
you.
No, guys,
is
first
perfect.
give me
Let me tell
space
It's
here.
giving.
I
You
need
guys-
to tell Matthias this. No, you talked about the places. Now let us say we are going to 4 Points. Would you want me to come in a very cheap ass dress? Would you?
I don't care about your dress.
Oh,
I really
please,
care
you
about
will care about
as
it
a
when you
person.
find
Yes,
your
of course.
friends and you're with a girl.
Yeah, that's
You
why.
see,
That's
You
why,
see, that
guys.
is why
that's
girls
Why
why
are you
actually
bringing my
tell
friends
these
into
things.
someone I
Oh.
like? And because trust
okay.
me,
Oh,
if
no,
I
no,
go
okay,
there
okay,
for a
let's remove
date,
their friends.
Remove
Okay,
their
let us remove their friends. But you, as a person, you have to like, no, you can't see your girlfriend. Okay, the person you're going to date, you're taking out on a date, looking like rubbish.
you
Oh
can't
my
come
God.
on a date looking rubbish.
What? No. We are talking
You
about
have money.
places. We are
Yes.
going to 4 Points for a date, and then I come in jeans.
Yeah, that's okay.
And then I come in jeans. I come in a t-shirt, and because I don't have
Have
that.
you seen
and then
weddings
if-
of whites that some people
Oh,
come
Matthias,
in
please
shorts?
try to really,
The shorts.
really think
And
like
that's
a
how they are.
gentleman.
Maybe
That's what I'm
shorts.
saying. I'm thinking like a gentleman.
Oh
that
my God.
There are some costs I should like. It is a must. I
Okay,
have to
let me tell you.
fulfill.
Let me tell you.
And there are some costs. It's not a must for
Matthias, let me. You guys.
Would you
okay,
give
let
your
me say.
girlfriend flowers
you guys-
on Valentine's? I feel like you wouldn't.
flowers.
You guys, let me tell you something. Let me tell you guys. Like we said,
I'd rather give you
let-
money. You'll throw the
see,
flowers
you
and
see,
You
that's the
see,
kind of guy
You
he is.
see, that
I'm
is
You're
telling
just
you,
speaking on,
man.
you're
right.
speaking on behalf of
You
the
can
guys
do
that
both,
are like,
Byra.
No, like I'm telling you
You're
the
kind
truth.
of guy. If
You
you're that-
provide.
No, let me tell you. By the fact that
It's not all about
You
to be
guys-
flowers. We
you
need
guys-
to agree also.
you guys,
But we shall
you
discuss
guys
that.
first listen. First listen.
It's heated.
see,
It's heated.
The fact that Matthias has just said I couldn't give my girl flowers, I'll just give
Give
them
them money.
This speaks like this, like
That it
clear
explains
No, 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 no,
everything.
the
no,
kind
no,
of
no,
guy
no.
you are.
Let's
Yeah,
go to
that's
the
okay.
next
That's me.
question.
But what I would
So-
say,
What is
So now let me
this?
tell you guys, like I said, a girl is supposed to ask,
yes.
but she can.
But she can't.
She can.
Okay, then when a guy
She's not
cannot
supposed to.
provide, she's not supposed to blow.
No. It's okay. No. She could block,
She
depending
could
on the type
if
of guy
she
she
yeah.
likes. So I'm
She
saying,
could.
you guys
She
listen.
did.
I'm saying,
She was money minded.
let me tell you,
She
no, she's not
wasn't.
money-minded. She's
She
just,
was
She was an
not.
orphan.
God.
She's just a
Yeah.
princess.
No,
She's a princess.
a princess is provided by the
Actually,
public.
she-
Oh,
oh God.
but
No,
not
by
by
the
one
guy who
person.
is.
You guys,
No,
you
you
guys
have to
first
know what
listen.
you're
You guys
coming
first
for.
listen.
She's an orphan
First-
here. She wants
listen.
everything.
Man, just
Give
listen.
lucky, give lucky.
The next thing you know, I'm punching someone in the face. I was saying, a gentleman has to be a gentleman.
Yes.
I think you're supposed to also put that in your head.
Mhm.
That when I invite a lady out for a date,
Mm.
despite the fact that she has money, like you've made
Mhm.
background checks
Mm.
and maybe she's broke, maybe she has money at all, you're
Yeah.
supposed to be a gentleman. And what do gentlemen do? Gentlemen look after the ladies.
Yes.
You know?
Mm.
And by looking after a lady, you're supposed to don't make her think, don't make her
Yes.
stress, She has a lot going on in her life already. So
Like
make
what?
her life easier. Like, pimples,
Yeah.
periods and all.
Yes.
So,
Those things
That's what
just
I
are-
really know.
like what
and
I'm
understand.
trying to say is that you're supposed to don't make that a burden. Like she has to, you've invited her to this nice place, and now she has to look for a dress. Tapping into her money, her savings, and she's going to buy the dress, or maybe putting. On
I
the
feel
dress
like you
that
don't
has
want to
already-
use your money on a date.
No, it's not that. I would use my money actually. If
Then
a
why
guy
you,
mentioned, no. I'm speaking on behalf of the princess. Like the
princesses.
ambassador.
Yeah, the
Madam
ambassador.
Ambassador. Madam Ambassador. You see those princesses.
On
Those
behalf-
princesses.
Like you're putting
Those
yourself
princesses.
there. I like it. Okay.
You guys,
Those
I
those
hope no one is
princesses.
going to come for me,
Trust me.
but
Those princesses.
yeah.
You
No,
go,
no,
you go and,
I'm not saying
you go and
no, no,
check
no.
and see. They
Guys,
sleep in a room, 5
Yeah,
people.
which is okay.
They-
There are
that's
princesses and
okay.
princesses.
Why am I
Yeah,
saying that?
United we
okay.
stand.
Find a football.
Why am I saying that? Why am I saying that? You see, they pretend.
No, let me tell
They
you. But
really
it's not
pretend.
about
That's what you guys
stereotyping
think.
or something. It's just let's just put this on a level of just a girl. You're just a girl. I'm just a girl. Okay.
Yes.
So I'm just saying it's not a guarantee. It's not a must that you're supposed to pay. No, it's not a guarantee. But I think if like me how I would raise my son, I think I would raise my son to be this kind of guy who will have to know that a girl is a girl and a girl is not supposed
We
to
know.
like no first they said a girl is not supposed to stress. So when you invite for like a girl for a date, please don't make her, she doesn't have to think. You have to like you should even ask her what's your favorite salon and who's your favorite makeup artist and I will, book for your appointment.
But then some of us
I
don't like
I
makeup,
feel-
so
I
that
feel-
is like easier
I
for
feel
you.
in this, I'm just competing with someone behind if I don't do some things.
And actually,
There's some people I'm competing with.
actually, wait, we are even talking about these guys who have the guys
But
who
you
are
know
broke. Actually,
what?
no. We're not talking about we've forgotten about the girls who now don't have the money. Like they're calling you for a date. Let's say, okay, not cheap places, but you understand, yeah? Maybe like not these 5-star hotels. Now, those ones who are like you don't have the money. It's not you show effort, right? Even if it's paid for like a border, it's okay. Like, just do what you're supposed to do. Like just make a girl feel good. Fine.
But you know
Like,
what? I feel
that's
like this
it.
whole thing depends on how long you guys have been talking. Because if you
Yes.
guys have been talking for a while and
You'll
you're asking
understand
me
each other.
on a date, then I will know that my guy actually
My guy.
okay. Let us say you guys have been talking for a month, 2 months, and then you haven't gone like on a dinner date, and then you've not been like providing. Then I know where we stand. You know, there's some girls who, I love you. You don't do this. You don't provide. I get it. You provide when you have things like that. So, anyways, this takes me to the next question. So, the next question
What
here.
did we agree on here?
We agreed. What do you think you agreed on?
I would say both parties they have to show some interest, and I'm not saying that it's wrong for a man to pay everything for the woman, but what I'm saying is at least show some interest. When you come for a date, come to know the person you're going to be in a relationship with, and as you said, before you be in a relationship, before you come for a date, you've been talking.
Yeah.
So at least you know about each other. This guy can drive. This has a car. He's like he can come and pick me. He can pay for my bills. That's why you see sometimes on a dinner. I know when you're going for a date like such, you go with your extra money. If things go wrong, you can cover. So I would say there are some costs we don't have to negotiate.
You don't even negotiate.
Yeah, paying for a date, a man should cover.
Yeah.
And you coming for a date, I mean like transport.
Yeah.
That we should not discuss about that.
Be like talking about that.
But other costs, if a man can, he should be doing that. But sometimes men can. But they truly want to know, if I'm not there, can this woman do something?
No, let me tell you.
So that's what I would say.
Okay, me, I would say, like you just said, if you can, it's not a guarantee that a guy is supposed to pay for their bills and or pay for everything, So I think it's a guy in actual sense, like a whole gentleman, like the whole gentleman context. Like what I've been saying, a girl is just a girl, and a girl is not supposed to, have that, going for a date is actually pressure because I will be thinking, I'm taking a step ahead because by the time you ask me for a date, minus whatever I said that I'm, doing you a favor, I'm being serious now. I was joking. Okay, right now I'm saying, like, by the time I also accept to come for a date, let's say to this hotel, I want to get to know you, right? And I would also want to look good just for my confidence, right? So it will do you no wrong, whether I have money or I don't. Just I don't have to, tell you I have to do my nails, I have to do that, You as a guy, you're supposed to be the gentleman you're created to be, find it natural to, cater for whatever the girl needs for the date. And that's it. And if you can't, that's okay. The girl will. And a girl is not, you're not, it's not a must that a guy is supposed to, pay. But if you can't, Well and good. You don't
Well,
have to
people
prove.
have different
Give them a
opinions. At the
chance.
end of that day,
So
people have different reasonings, have different opinions. So let's get to our next question. So, as a woman, what is your responsibility on your first date with the guy?
I think I would go first. Since you went first. Like, you know,
Ladies first.
this now is
Oh,
not
yeah.
even heated up because you guys had the heat.
Yeah,
But now
the
I feel
first
like
question.
this is like quite easy. Like,
Mm.
what is my responsibility?
Yeah.
It's quite easy. Like I've been saying, I have to show up. You know? Like, that's my responsibility. You've called me for the dates, and I'll show up for the
Mm.
dates. That's it.
That's it.
What more would I do? Like,
Matthias?
Yeah, I'm not a woman, but I think if I
Yeah.
was in a woman's shoe,
Mm.
I would want to show up, as she said,
Yeah.
but most especially showing up. Why should I show up?
Mm.
So my responsibility is to know and study this man.
Mm.
How is this man behaving?
Mm.
How is he going to treat me? How is he
now
going?
you're making me look dumb.
Yeah.
No,
Of course.
Like-
don't
By
feel like
show up,
that.
that's what I meant.
Like-
Stop making me feel like.
Now I'm telling you,
This
I know.
showing up is actually different with all this.
I want to
it's
tell you
the
this.
same. I'm
I want
showing
to
up
tell
for
you
the
this.
depth of course,
I
like,
want to tell you
you know?
this.
Oh my
I've seen it when men ask for women for a date and they are not interested into these guys.
Mm.
They just show
Up. No, that's
they
not
come,
what I
take
meant.
pictures, and let me tell you this one also. They come, show up, eat, and pack.
I mean,
not
in-
all of them.
Some,
I mean,
I
but
think
but
that's-
but
I
but, but
mean-
but for me,
I think me,
my
I wouldn't
responsibility in
even
this,
eat
my
because-
responsibility in this, I want to know
mm,
because I want to get interested into this guy. But
yeah.
will I like this guy? Is
Mm.
he kind of my person? Will
Mhm.
we the conversation?
But I think-
Like I would be
Let
like
me tell
that.
you, by the time I've come for this, I think we guys have like had a conversation before, so I kind of know the kind of person you are. Because trust me, the first conversation you have, even if it's on
You
a
see,
phone, I would know the
you
kind of
see,
person you
you
are.
see,
Matthias.
we have seen men and okay, dating couples.
Mhm.
They've been sleeping together, they've been doing things together, but a
Mm.
guy just does a surprise, like a proposal surprise.
Yeah.
And the woman says no. You have never seen that?
We have
It's always
seen
because
that.
of-
Yeah, that's
we
what
have
I'm
seen
saying. That sometimes, even if we've been talking, there is this face-to-face interaction. I always tell people, telephone lies. There is that song, I think,
Yeah.
for Rihanna, and is it
I
Akon?
don't know
Yeah.
that song.
It says
I'm a
telephone
Gen Z.
lies. Yeah, telephone lies. We'll be talking on our phone,
Mm,
maybe making calls, WhatsApp.
mm.
Sometimes we forge life. Sometimes we
Oh,
pretend.
Yeah, through
Some-
the phone.
But sometimes when we meet, you tend to be like, "Oh, this guy
So this-
was
yeah,
short.
yeah.
Okay.
He's
I'll
short.
also-
I can't
yeah.
go
I
with
would
a
also
short
know
guy."
actually. I would also know
You're
how you
getting-
eat. I would get to see how you eat.
So
Yeah.
your
How you talk.
responsibility is
Are
to
you spitting
study.
on my face while you're talking?
Yeah.
Are you spitting on my face? Like,
Uh-huh.
Are you
Yes.
spitting on my face?
Yes, yes.
Oh,
So when
if I
you,
say-
your responsibility is now to prove the curiosity you had.
but that's showing up.
I'm telling you, there's some ladies who
That's
show
what I
up and they
meant.
don't care. What they care about, show up, eat food,
Yeah.
take snaps, and
Mm.
then send to your friends. Guys,
Yeah,
Sheraton
we are
looks like
outside.
this. Yeah,
Yeah.
such. But I would say it should go past that.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're right.
Yes.
You're right. I love your thinking here.
How about mine?
I do like. No, I
Mine,
love like.
it's the same.
No,
yeah.
it's the
It's
same.
the same. I
It's
said
the
show
same,
up,
show
but I
up
didn't
and
explain like it
studying.
is.
It's the same.
Yeah. Because you see, when she says I will show up,
Yeah.
So what
those
happens?
are the favors they are doing.
No,
So
no,
what
it's not
happens?
that favor. No, maybe what is
Matthias,
wrong.
What happens when you find out that this girl is actually not? She's the opposite of what I thought.
I wouldn't say immediately as a man that you don't just say it.
Yeah.
Please,
You give it a try.
Enjoy the moment. No, enjoy the moment,
Mm.
and maybe later you can explain to that woman. You can.
So you don't give it a try.
No.
How do you give it-
If I find we are opposite and
Yes.
what I expected
You
from you is not
do.
what I'm getting, I wouldn't give it a
And
try.
what
I'll
would
be
you,
forced.
But
what
you
would you
try.
expect? Actually, yeah. Let's ask this question. What would you expect? like
Mhm.
in the context of what I expected from you.
Now let me tell you this one. I told you men always get biased,
Yeah.
and all
Some
men
men.
does. All there is
All
when
of
there is
them.
when
No,
there
no,
is
some.
no. I'm telling you.
Let
the way how
us
men
use the
think.
word some because
Yeah,
people are
because
different.
This is the way
different
how
from the
men
other
think.
men.
People are really
Matthias.
different.
This is how men think.
This is how women think.
For you thinking there are some, but me, I'm saying this is how men think.
Okay.
We tend to be biased. For example, you treat this woman very right. You do everything. You push. I don't know if you follow up this. There is a live that is trending. Bruno Champana,
Yeah.
something like
Oh,
that.
yeah, I
Who's
saw.
Champana? I don't.
The
I don't
Bruno
know
K
that.
and
I saw on TikTok.
it
Yeah.
is
Oh,
trending.
I'm so
There is
lost.
this guy. He has a girlfriend. He
Mm.
provides everything to the girl. Etc. Etc. Etc.
Mm.
What the girl is doing is opposite. But the guy is this person. I'm understanding boyfriend.
Oh.
Don't ever be an understanding person if what you're trying is not working out. That's why I'm saying if your first date is not what you expected, you wanted a tall guy, you found a short guy. Tell him, say, okay, as you're a nice person, you're handsome, you're beautiful, but I don't think we can match.
I want to stop you right there.
Yeah.
Expectations. Having expectations is a good thing, but also you see now where you're going is having great expectations. Now you see we always have things we want in our guys, in what like things you want in your girlfriend, but we will find that you will find like, let me say, if it is like out of 10 you'll find like 6, you'll find like 5. So do you like dump that person who has like 5% because you want like 9% or 10?
It's not all about the person, it's all about what I feel.
No, I'm just putting it in.
with.
Yeah, I'm just putting it in the
Okay, anyway,
percentage
at the
point,
end of the
like-
day, I think after our dates, you guys are supposed to be like compatible. See, if you guys
Yeah.
are,
Yeah.
can you guys be together?
But
Minus
you
the
know-
hate and all.
Yeah.
Like, are you
Yeah,
guys
I
going to be
feel
comfortable
like
together?
those
But
things
it's
come
you,
in
man.
later.
I am telling you,
As long as you guys,
there are this online dating.
mm,
You're talking to a man and these guys always see the drafts short,
Yeah.
and you're tall. Would you go with a short guy?
Because I'm tall,
Uh-huh.
in your
I don't
defense,
know.
Yeah.
in your
Okay,
defense,
like, okay,
Yeah,
honestly.
so on
let
a
me say,
date,
like,
on a first date,
no.
you meet this guy is a draft and be like,
And it's like really no.
and
I
then
would
for my draft is designated ugly fat friend. If I meet that woman is a draft, I'll be like, I will tell her, oh, you're beautiful, you're nice,
you're
but
too short.
I don't think we
Wow.
can match.
I really, really love this. And we have come to the end of the show. And I want to thank our guests, Lucky and Matthias. This was a very nice discussion. I had fun. I had different opinions. I now know different things. Now I know what guys want. I know what ladies want. So we all know what's up. Thank you for staying with us from the beginning to the end. And do you guys have your last?
Yeah.
Okay, you can give them
Yeah,
your
I would say my last information I would
Message.
give. I would say, men don't force things.
Yeah, men don't force things.
Don't force things.
Mm.
If you feel like this woman is manning, I would call it manning. If she's asking a lot from what you can't provide, and you feel you can't go with that person, and I like the lady. She felt like this is not type of my man,
Yeah.
and she blocked the guy.
Thank you.
And I like also the man. He felt like she's doing what the guy didn't like, and he just kept.
So
silent.
you feel like if you can't.
So both of them are right in their way.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
We can't judge. We listen, but we don't judge.
Thank you. Do you have any last message?
Yeah, I think the last thing is that a gentleman is supposed to be a gentleman. Like all people out there, just learn how to be gentlemen and know how to, it's not supposed to be like a lot, it's not supposed to be like too much, but just show efforts and like learn to understand that actually women appreciate, but it's always like hard to show that, like, but then just be a gentleman,
So we've
There's
had
nothing.
it. We've had it. I've also learned now. I want a gentleman for myself. So guys, this is Let's Talk Show, and stay tuned for our next topic. Thank you.